And then the guys called him, and if you look on the back of my book, that's the crew right there, on the back of the book. The younger guys called him. We was on 44th and 8th Avenue, 144th Street and 8th Avenue. He ran down to 127th Street. And they caught him, and they brought him all the way back up, roughed him up pretty bad.
How bad was it?
It wasn't bad at all, but it was enough to embarrass him real good, because D. Ferg, who was one of the, like A$AP Ferg father, he's a rapper. He owned the clothing line. Him and Puff was real close. So he didn't want him hurt too bad, so we just more so embarrassed him, the older guys, like taking champagne bottles, splashing in his face, hitting him with cakes in the head and everything, smacking with cakes and everything. We let the younger guys rough him up, you know what I'm saying? So that was about in 90 when he got into the same gang.
So he's born 69, 90, he's 21 years old when this happens.
Yeah.
Was he tough? His father was a tough, somebody that was in the military and was linked to Nicky Barnes and Frank Lucas, and he was a heroin dealer. So maybe he had a little bit of the genes, but was he somebody that you would say he was a tough guy, he could stand up, he wasn't afraid?
Puff wasn't no pushover.
Okay.
I don't know why people would think that he was just a total pushover. He knew, like certain guys do, they know who to mess with and who not to mess with.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's any guys in the street. It's very few guys that don't care who the guy is. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I grew up in St. Louis, we went toe-to-toe. We didn't care who you was or where you was from or what's your size or nothing like that. We were taught like that. So to get back to your question, it was about 90 when he got jumped in, and he was having a problem at a club called The Building and the Red Zone. The Building is where he did unsigned hype. That's where you seen Queen Latifah, leaders of the new schools. If you looked at that movie Juice, where they did the DJ that was playing, they had the DJ contest, that was The Building, and they filmed it there. So Puff was actually doing the unsigned hype in that place, and he was having problems, and he needed to get the money home. He needed to get the money home, from collecting the money that night at the place, then make sure he got home safe. So D. Ferg said, why don't you get Gene? Gene will do it for you, you know what I'm saying? So he asked me, so I was making sure that he was taking the money back to, at this time we were going to 111th Street and 5th Avenue, where Kirk Burroughs used to live at. And I would either follow him or drop him off right there at Kirk Burroughs' house.
Now, at this point, is Diddy making money or not yet?
No, he's not making money like
What's
that.
he doing? What kind of money is he pushing? What is he?
I couldn't tell you that, man, finances, but I could tell you that he was doing parties and he worked for Uptown Records.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know the revenue in which he was
But he's not yet a millionaire. He's not yet driving the cars and all that.
He had a Cabriolet.
Cabriolet?
A Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Cabriolet.
That's literally what he drove?
Yeah, that's what he drove.
Okay.
It was convertible. What did you say?
So for you, Gene, at the time, who are you in 1990? Are you somebody with a reputation? And if yes, what's your reputation in 90?
Well, I helped start the same gang. That's the crew that we had. It was me, Mike Owens, they call him Mike Cock at the time, Rick Dogg, Tone Wop. They did a whole song about Tone Wop, because he used to dance at the Rucker. The guy named Tabadoo, D. Ferg, and myself, you know what I'm saying?
Who's the toughest dude out of all of you? Would they say you?
They would say me.
They would say you.
Yeah.
So you're the guy nobody crossed at the time.
Well,